English conversation practice. Level 2. Topic 1. Gift. When was the time you gave someone a gift?
Actually, it was 6 years ago. I gave my sister a watch for her birthday to celebrate her new employment. The watch is famous and expensive, so when she got the present, she was so excited by the present.
Do you find it easy to choose gifts for friends or family?
Not really. I don't always know what my family members want, so I have to trust my instinct. For my mom, she is more complicated. She likes surprises. I know she loves cosmetics and I know what the favorite brands are, but if I give moisturizing cream, there's no surprise.
Do you think it is important to buy expensive gifts?
No, I don't think so. I think the most important thing is how you feel about giving something to your friend or family. My brother gave me a painting he did last year. It's very beautiful, it's significant to me and I never forget it.
Topic 2. Happy. Do you think money is necessary for happiness?
No, I don't think so. Money can't buy happiness. But I believe the true source of joy is family and friends. Money is something we earn from working, and it is true that we need it and it brings us many benefits, but I think family is more important than money.
What makes you happy?
For me, meaningful work makes me happy. I am happiest when engaged in activities that make me forget myself and lose track of time.
What makes you happy?
I think spending time with my family and friends that makes me happy. Because they always support me when I need help, they just like mentor.
Do you think that unhappiness is always a bad thing?
No. Unhappiness is very important for development. It can strengthen your character, it can motivate you, it can make you more sympathetic, and it can make you have more gratitude and appreciation for things.
Topic 3. Education. Which is more important to you, the teacher or other students on your course?
That's a great question. I think they both important to me. The teacher can give us a lot of knowledge and advice, and classmates encourage me when I get frustrated. So I think they both are important.
What was your favorite subject at school or university?
English is my favorite subject at school. I love reading and writing gives me joy and peace. English is not to be learned or abused. We just need to imagine and create. English is the best subject and it helps in building one's personality.
What was your favorite subject at school or university?
Math is my favorite subject at school and later in college as well, where it was my ancillary subject. Set theory was introduced when I was in school, and it became my favorite theme. I found the calculus, differentiation, and integration really interesting.
What is your opinion about online education?
It's very convenient. Online education enables you to study or teach from anywhere in the world. This means there's no need to commute from one place to another or follow a rigid schedule. On top of that, not only do you save time, but you also save money, which can be spent on other priorities.
Do you think governments spend enough money on education?
No, I don't think so, but I think government should spend more money on education. When the government spends more money on education, more schools are built with effective teaching methods and adequate facilities. So I think that is necessary.
Topic 4. News. Do you prefer to read newspapers or watch TV to keep up with the news?
I prefer watching because it is much more interactive. And visual information is durable and friendly focus.
How important is it to you to be able to keep up with the news?
It's important. I mean, people need to know what's happening around the world. By reading the news on a daily basis, you're better equipped to form opinions on things that are currently happening, and you're also likely to be prepared if a world event has a direct impact on your life.
Topic 5. Noise. How do you feel if you have to work in a noisy place?
I don't like it. This makes me nervous and awkward. Sometimes I go mad because I can't concentrate on my work.
Which sounds do you dislike?
Like most people, I don't like it when I'm being talked over. Therefore, any disruption such as this is always a problem, as is anything loud and distracting.
Do you think daily life is becoming more noisy?
Definitely. I mean, there are more and more people living in this city and an awful lot of cars, so life is really loud. I guess the only way to escape from the city noise is to wear headphones and immerse yourself in your own music.
Topic 6. Environment. What do people do to protect the environment?
Well, everyone understands the need to protect the environment and daily life for a better future. This way we can pass on a healthier planet to the coming generations. Green planet and surroundings without pollution are a must. It is much needed for living a life without any diseases.
How do people damage the environment?
This is a great question. I think that humans impact on the physical environment in many ways, such as overpopulation, air pollution, burning fossil fuels, and deforestation. These damage the environment, and it's a serious issue for human beings.
Are you concerned about pollution?
Yes, it's a very serious issue. Exposure to air pollution can affect everyone's health. When we breathe in air pollutants, they can enter our bloodstream and contribute to coughing or itchy eyes and cause or worsen many breathing and lung diseases, leading to hospitalizations, cancer, or even premature death.
How can we prevent pollution?
Reduce the usage of vehicles, reuse and recycle items, proper disposal of waste, saying no to polythene, and maintaining a proper sanitation and cleanliness in our surroundings could also reduce pollution.
Topic 7. Children. What kind of activities did you enjoy doing when you were a child?
Well, I love playing video game. We had one called Pokemon and we played with a game console in school. It was very fun, and I remembered having a competition with my fellow students for several hours. We were engaged in play and forget about doing homework.
How often do you spend time with children now?
Once a week. My sister's daughter, she was 5 years old, and she come to my home on weekend days. I hang out with her quite a bit. She is crazy about painting and she is so adorable.
Do you think children's lives are changing nowadays?
Yes, compared to the past, it changed drastically. There are a number of reasons for this: lower birth rates, increasing fear of crime and sexual abuse. These reasons have been of concern to parents who have fewer children and make them much more sensitive than in the past. Consequently, the risks and challenges of children's lives nowadays.
Topic 8. Time management. How do you plan your work when you have multiple conflicting tasks?
That's a great question. I organized a calendar to manage several conflicts in my artwork. My first step is to clarify my current priorities and manage my schedule effectively and create a work list to alert me.
Are you good at organize your time?
In fact, I think I am, especially compared to some of my schoolmates who do anything at the last minute. I have a sort of instinct for planning. I think I get it from my dad. My parents never have to tell me to do my homework, so I set up a plan by myself.
Have you ever missed a deadline? If yes, how did you go about it?
Yes, I missed a deadline before, while I worked as a software engineer. I missed a key point in computer program design when I was working in an interface project, so the project was delayed for 3 weeks. As soon as I realized this, I coordinated with my supervisor and a member of the team to manage this project as a priority. This experience has allowed me to understand how important project management is.
Have you ever been overwhelmed with work? How did you handle this situation?
Yes, I have experience with my job. Last year my supervisor gave me a lot of projects and each one must be completed by the deadline. So I decided to make a plan for these projects and I discussed with my supervisor about the project that I can finish on time.
Topic 9. Weather. What is your favorite kind of weather?
I love spending some time outdoors in spring. Whether I'm hiking, swimming, or jogging, I feel connected to nature and flowers begin to blossom, and the warm weather allows us to spend more time enjoying the outdoors.
What is your favorite kind of weather?
I enjoy the weather which is sunny and bright. I usually spend my time outdoors, climbing a mountain, hiking, or hanging around the park.
Is there any kind of weather you don't like?
I don't like the rainy weather. It makes everything wet and dirty. It depresses people because of low vitamin D and there's nothing you can do outdoors. It also makes the sky gray and miserable much time, and this may affect mood for some people.
What's the weather like in your country?
I lived in Taiwan. Generally, the weather is warm all the year round. There is no severe cold in winter, but the weather in summer is brutally hot and of high humidity.
What's the weather like in your country?
I lived in Vancouver. Summers are short, comfortable, and partially cloudy, and winters are long, very cold, humid, and generally cloudy. Throughout the year, temperatures generally range from 35 degrees Fahrenheit to 73 degrees Fahrenheit and are rarely below 24 degrees Fahrenheit or above 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
Do you think the weather is changing in your country?
Yes, the weather is changing as a result of an increase in Earth's temperature. I live in Canada and the weather has been getting warmer and warmer these past few years. So, I think this is the impact of global warming. We are also experiencing delays during the winter season, and winters these days are not as severe as they were 10 or 20 years ago.